it's Emily with Home Sweet Pilates. Welcome back for your Mat Monday workout. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of Pilates sprinkled with some strength. So you do need to have hand weights, just light hand weights though. I would go no more than 3 pounds. I'm using 2 pounds. So make sure you have a set of those and your mat, and let's get started. Let's begin by turning towards the front of our mat here. Go ahead and place one weight on either side. We're gonna begin with just some cat-cows here. So you have your wrists in line with your shoulders, your knees in line with your hips. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, press through your hands, round your upper back, look towards your belly button. And then inhale as you release your chest towards the mat. Tailbone goes towards the ceiling, eyes come to the wall in front of you. And do it again. Exhale, press and round that upper spine. Inhale, release. 2 more here. It is very hot in my garage, so I'm already sweating, so this is gonna be really fun. I can't have any fans or anything because the sound would be too loud, so if I look like I'm sweating a lot, it's because I probably am. Okay, we're gonna come into a neutral spine now. Go ahead and grab the left weight with your left hand here. We're gonna begin with some opposite arm leg reach. So extend your right leg straight back behind you. That weight is in your left hand. You still have a nice alignment with your wrist and your shoulder on your right side, okay? We're gonna go ahead and exhale as we bring the elbow towards the knee, round that upper spine. Inhale as you release both the arm and the leg in opposite directions. So I'm reaching my arm forward and I'm reaching my leg behind me. Exhale, scoop and round. Inhale, release. My arm is at shoulder height, my leg is at hip height. Keeping your chest and your hips nice and square to the mat the entire time. Really get into that exhale, get into that belly as you scoop and round to bring that elbow towards the knee. Sorry if you can hear my mailman. We have one more here. Really reach, 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 reach. Now lower the arm and the leg down to the mat, tap it on the mat, lift it back up. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. My palm is facing in here. Do not let your back arch as you're lifting that back leg up. Wow, I'm already sweating so much. It's like I'm doing hot Pilates. We have one more. Hold that arm and leg up. Now, bring both out to the side. I'm rotating my palm towards the ground as I bring it to the side, and then bring it back to the center. 2 more like this. It's really hard to keep that leg lifted as we bring it to the side, keeping everything square to the mat. Whew. Now we're gonna add it together. So we're gonna lower the arm and the leg, lift, bring it around to the side. That left leg, your standing leg, is getting tired because it's making you stable, right? Whew. 2 more here. Keep your arm and leg at the same height the whole time. Holy moly, this is so much harder than it looks. We're just really going for it right from the get-go. And lower it down. Oh my goodness. Sit yourself back into a child's pose. Give your wrist a break here. Wow, I feel my left glute like major when I sit back like this. Bring it forward into a swan. Back into a rest pose. Into a swan. I already have sweat dripping down my legs and my arms. Oh my gosh. And last one here, bring it forward in a swan. Hold it for just a second. Shoulders are out of your ears. And bring it back to all fours because we have the other side. Lucky, lucky us. Okay, we're on that Right side now. So extend your left leg behind you. Right arm or right hand has that weight. Whew, are we ready for this? I think we're ready. We can do it. All right. Lift that left leg up. Extend your right arm overhead. Bring the knee into the elbow and extend it back out. Exhale as you scoop and round. Inhale as you release. I really want you to think about reaching that leg as far as you can behind you and reaching that arm as far forward as you can. Oh my goodness. If you are in an air-conditioned room right now, I envy you. If you are in a garage like me, I feel for you. We have one more. I am shaking and quaking already. All right, both arm and leg are out. Drop them down to the floor. Lift them back up. Drop it down. Please know, if you feel like your form is being lost because of this weight, please drop the weight. You can do this entire workout without weights, okay? They are totally optional. Last one, hold them up. Right arm goes to the right side, left leg goes to the left. Bring them back forward. Oh my goodness, we can do it. Exhale as you bring them out to the side. Inhale, bring it back in. One more, then we're adding those two exercises together. So we lower, we lift, we bring it out to the side. Center, lower, lift. Is your shoulder out of your ear? Keep yourself square to the mat. You have two more. You can do two. We can do two, right? We can do it. Last one. And forward and lower it down. Holy moly. That was insane. Sweat is everywhere. Okay. Grabbing both of those weights. Bring your feet in front of you with your knees bent. My shoulders are already so toasted. It's okay, we can do this. All right, palms facing one another. Shoulders are down, arms are at shoulder height. Tilt your pelvis under, curl it to do a half roll down. And then roll yourself back up. If you need to drop one weight and hold one weight in both hands, please do it, right? I'm gonna do it because I know what's coming. So I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break here, and I felt my form starting to fall a little bit. Really dig into that belly button as you scoop and round. This is our last one. We're gonna roll all the way down. Grab that other weight, put one weight in each hand. If you switched to one, we now have both once again. Lying all the way down here, I always put my ponytail like right in the spot it shouldn't be. That's okay. Let's bring our legs into tabletop here. So legs are at 90 degrees here. My belly button is in. I'm not super arched here, right? Everything is nice and neutral. Arms come up towards the ceiling. My palms are facing one another. Take an inhale. On your exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders and bring your arms down to frame your hips. Just hold it. We're just gonna do a little 100 prep here. Drop that upper body back down to the starting position, but keep your legs where they are. Exhale, lift. Hold it here. Lower that upper body down. Last one, we're gonna hold it up, okay? Lift it up here. Rotate those palms towards the ground. Now start pumping your arms up and down like you're bouncing little balls. Keep your chest nice and open. Shoulders are down. You're inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5. We're doing the 100. We can do it. You can do it. Please know you can drop your legs if you need to, drop the weights if you need to, drop your head if you need to. Do whatever you feel is best, but I want you to challenge yourself, okay? You can challenge yourself. You can do it. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna keep moving on because that's what we do, right? If you need to get water, get water. We're gonna go into a variation of coordination. Coordination is one of my favorite reformer exercises. So legs are back in tabletop here. Your arms are bent at 90 degrees. Let's keep those palms facing one another though, okay? You're gonna take an inhale. On your exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders like we just did. Straighten your arms and straighten your left leg. Bend everything back in. Try not to rest your arms on the ground, okay? Exhale, straighten the arms and the right leg this time. Inhale, bring it back in. Exhale, extend. Notice how I'm lowering my leg to be in line with the rest of my body, right? You do not have to do that if it does not feel comfortable. If you want to keep your leg here at 45, do so, okay? Do whatever you feel is best for your body in this moment, but I do want you to challenge yourself, okay? Not so much that you injure, but just push yourself a little bit, just a little bit. One more on each leg, we can do it. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bring it in, and rest for just a second. We're almost done with this little series here. Okay, arms come down by your hips, palms still facing one another, okay? Straighten your legs up towards the ceiling. It's okay if you can't straighten them all the way. See how mine have kind of a bend in them and they're shaking really bad? That's okay. All right, once again, lift those head, neck, and shoulders. Lift the arms up off the ground. You are going to lower that left leg as you open your arms to a T. Exhale, lift the leg, bring the arms back in. Inhale as you lower and open the arms. Exhale as you bring it all back in. Keep that head lifted from the core. Oh my goodness, 2 more on each side. Really get into that exhale. It is really hard to talk while doing this. Last one. And bring it in. Holy moly. Well done, everyone. Wow. I am so proud of us for making it through that. Okay, now placing your feet flat on the floor. Take those weights, bring them at about where your hands are, right? But you're gonna stand them up so that they're upright, and then place the palms of your hands on the top part of those weights, okay? We're gonna go into a little bit of a bridging series. So go ahead and glue your legs together. So your feet, your ankles, your knees, your thighs, everything is glued together. And those weights, right, your hands are on top of those weights. So it's helping to kind of pull your shoulders down, right? If you have something that you have to rest your hands on like that. Now, press into those weights, press into your feet and your heels, and lift your hips up toward the ceiling. They will not go very high because your legs are glued together, right? But do you feel that inner thigh engagement like almost immediately? Go ahead and lower it back down. I'm trying to roll my vertebrae, or my back vertebrae by vertebrae. Exhale, tilt the pelvis towards your head, roll it up, and lower it down, rolling that spine down. It's really hard to do when your legs are glued together. Do it again. Pressing into those hands. Lower it down. We've got one more. We're gonna hold it at the top because of course we are, right? Lift it up, hold it here. Just hold, squeeze those legs together. They should be quivering, mine are, for sure. Now we're gonna do little pulses up towards the ceiling. So little pulses with your hips go up for 8, 7, really squeeze into that booty, 6, 5, 4, your legs cannot come apart, 3, 2, 1, hold it up at the top. Keep that bend in your left leg, bring it up into tabletop. Lower it down with a hinge from your hip. So keep that same bend, tap the toe, lift it back up. Lower and tap, lift it up. Lower and tap, lift it up. Your right leg should be dying. Mine is absolutely obliterated right now. Keep that lift, keep pressing into your right heel. 3, last 2, last 1. Lower that left leg down, right into the right leg. Lift it up to tabletop. We lower and tap and lift. Lower and tap and lift. Keep your hips square. Keep pressing into your hands in those weights. Holy moly. You can do it. Lift even higher. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bring those legs back together. Hold it. Just hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Hug those knees into your chest. Rock it side to side. Whoo-wee. All right. Let's keep on keeping on, yeah? Okay, grab those weights. Roll onto your side here. Either your right or your left, whatever feels best for you. We're gonna come into a little side plank action here. So grab one of your weights. I'm on my right side, okay? So I have my right palm face down and my right forearm is on the mat and it's nice in line with my right shoulder. Go ahead and lift onto your right knee, but your hip is lifted off the ground, okay? Left arm or top arm comes up overhead. My left arm or my left leg, my top leg is just on the ground as a nice little kickstand support, okay? Option, if you want to make it even more challenging, cross that top leg over the bottom leg and fully lift into a side plank here, okay? Wherever you're going to be, top arm is here, thread the needle. So thread it underneath your right armpit, bring it back up to the top. Thread it through and bring it back up. I'm shaking so bad. Thread it through. I'm slipping on my mat. 3 more. 3. Woo. 2. Don't forget to breathe. 1. Hold this arm up overhead, drop your hip to the mat, lift it up. So if you have your knee on the mat, it's gonna look like this. We drop it down, we lift it up. Drop it down, lift it up. Keep your chest square to the front. Shoulder stays out of your ear, even though it really wants to get into those ears. 3, last 2, last 1, and bring it down. Okay, we have the other side. But before we go to the other side, grab both of those weights, turn towards your mat here. Either you are in a full forearm plank or you are in a knee forearm plank, okay? You have those weights standing up. I'm slipping on my mat so bad, oh my gosh. You have those weights standing up. Bring yourself into a plank, whichever position you're gonna be in, okay? Now, keeping yourself totally square, punch your right arm out and back in. Punch your left arm out and back in. Remember, you do not have to have weights at all. You can do this without them. I'm on my knees because I feel more stable. When I'm not on my knees and I do this, my hips rock around a lot more. So I'm trying to stay stable here. My core is still super engaged. 2 more on each side. 1 more on each side. And bring it in. Now we're going over to the other side. I'm gonna turn all the way around just so you're not facing my backside. Grab one weight once again. Now I'm on the left. You are either in a full plank with your top foot crossed over your bottom, lifted up, or you're on that bottom knee, okay? Are you ready? Let's do it. I don't know if I'm ready, but we're gonna do it together. Okay. Top arm is up toward the ceiling. We thread that needle and we bring it back forward. Thread the needle, bring it back forward. You've got 2 more. You can do it. Wait, we have 1 more. Sorry, my count was off. That's our last one. Okay, if you need to drop that knee, drop the knee. Arm stays up, we lower the hips down and lift. You're feeling that bottom oblique when we do this. You're feeling that standing arm when we do this. If you need to look down at your arm, if your neck is starting to hurt, feel free to do so. You got 3, last 2, last 1, and bring it down. Oh my goodness. We made it through, you guys. We're gonna do a quick mermaid stretch because I always end with mermaid. So bring yourself into a Z sit. You can sit crisscross, you can sit with both legs together. I like the Z sit here. My left arm is straight out here. My right arm is diagonal up towards the ceiling. My back hip is down on the mat. I'm gonna scoop and round, slice that arm around. Bring it so it's parallel to the left. Look down at the mat and just feel that stretch in your mid-back. Bring it back up diagonal. Now bend into this bottom arm so you're on your forearm. Top arm comes up overhead and you'll feel your side body. Push through that bottom arm so your shoulder's not in your ear. Square yourself up to the front. Now let's push yourself up to T arms. Take this inside hand closest to your foot. Place it down on your ankle. Reach up and over for a counter stretch. Let's come to the other side. Wow, are you as sweaty as I am? If you are, please leave a comment letting me know that. Your arm is up at a diagonal, you scoop and round. I don't want to be the only one who's like suffering through these. If you made it through that though, awesome job. That was not an easy class. Go ahead and bend this bottom arm. Reach up and over. You should feel so proud of yourself. It takes a lot to get yourself to get up, come into a T. While you're at home, turn on a workout and do it, right? So you should be super proud of yourself. If you have not subscribed already, please be sure to do so, and I would love to see you next time. Bye.